Okay, good. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning from Geneva. I would like to thank the permanent mission of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for organizing this event to celebrate the International Women's Day, and thank His Excellency Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Wasil for inviting me to share this event with a distinguished group of speakers. As the youngest of three physicians to parents, both nationals of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, of the holy city of Mecca to be specific, I have been brought up with significant grooming around the value of the mother figure and the expected utmost respect and honor for her person. My mother, however, did not have the opportunity to attend any formal schooling system, nor to have a second career, as being our mother was her only career that she took very seriously. As much as I was supported by my family to be where I am today, this would not have been possible without the gradual shift in our society, from the household to the change led by the government of Saudi Arabia, where girls' education became the norm. So for today, I would like to present this speech to my beloved mother and to all the amazing women who make the impossible simply possible. This year, our celebration takes place while we mark more than 13 months since WHO declared a public health emergency of international concern, the highest level of alarm on January 30th, 2020, and exactly a year ago this week, on March 11th, 2020, since WHO characterized the outbreak as a pandemic, the most dire pandemic in 100 years. Challenges women have grappled with for centuries. COVID-19 has placed a spotlight on the impact of gender inequality in ways that cannot be ignored anymore. From this perspective, COVID-19 provides us with an opportunity to address gender inequality in sustainable ways as the global health community supports countries to build back better. The lives and well-being of women and girls must be at the center of our efforts, as the world can no longer afford to exclude 50% of its population's talent in achieving the SDGs. Over the past 25 years, WHO has contributed progress in several areas of the Beijing Platform for Action. To give a few examples, there is now better recognition of the importance of women as they provide 70% of world's health and other care work. Maternal mortality and infant mortality have been reduced. Access to family planning has improved for millions of women. The understanding of how risk factors for communicable and non-communicable diseases affecting women has improved. At the same time, while there has been progress, many challenges remain. And so progress toward health for all, gender equality, and the empowerment of women and girls in all their diversity is being slowed down by the lack of prioritization, weak political commitment, and powerful conservative backlashes. As we can see, there remains a lot of work for all of us to do. WHO is greatly concerned with the impact of COVID-19, leading to significant gender disparities across the world. Loss of sexual and reproductive health services is among them. Increased expectations that women deliver unpaid care at home and in the community, and a steep rise in the incidence of gender-based violence, including violence against women, children, and health workers, of whom women constitute 70%. In countries that report disaggregate data, as Stefania, my colleague, has just mentioned before me, extremely informative data can be established. And that disaggregated data by social determinants of health, there are notable disparities in terms of exposure, vulnerability, access to health services, and health outcomes in the context of COVID-19. We know these disparities are marked by the insufficient participation of women in health and care sector decision-making. In fact, the 2020 Global Gender Gap Report highlighted that the largest gender disparity was the political empowerment gap. This is why it is important that we take action and that we take that action today. There are several things that we can do and must do to redress this balance. We need to move as one, meaning communities, governments, organizations working side by side, ensuring that women and girls around the world are treated with dignity and respect and are provided education, healthcare opportunities for work, and career advancement. Without engaging the society as a whole and ensuring that we address the cultural sensitivities, while doing so, we will only move so far and surely not so fast. Together, we can make gender equality a reality for our generation and those that will follow. For we need to pave the way for the future generations, as our present was paved by the amazing women and men together who preceded us. And at the end, I would like to thank my mother and tell her from my heart, shukran jazilan, for everything that you have done for me. Thank you, everybody, and back to you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Excellency.